Modi embarks on three-day visit to Indonesia to attend G20 summit in Bali. Brave heroes of tribal communities contributed significantly to the freedom struggle, says Manipur Governor La Ganeshan. Assam working on providing land rights to indigenous people after self-certification, says Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma. PM Modi to inaugurate the Polo Airport in Itanagar on November 19th. And Assam continues to dominate the overall medal tally at the second Northeast Olympic Games in Shillong. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hongita Kakuti Pathak bringing to you the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi embarked on a three-day visit to Indonesia this afternoon, November 14, to attend the 17th G20 summit in Bali. During the summit, G20 leaders will deliberate upon key issues of global concern under the summit theme of Recover Together, Recover Stronger. 3 working sessions will be held as part of the G20 summit agenda. These are food and energy security, health and digital transformation. The G20 summit program also includes a leader's visit to a mangrove forest in Bali on the 16th of this month. On the sidelines of the summit, Prime Minister Modi will have several bilateral interactions with the G20 leaders to brief them on India's evolving G20 priorities. He will also address and interact with the Indian community in Bali. Students from various schools met the President of India, Draupadi Murmu, at the Rashtrapati Bhavan Cultural Centre today morning. Speaking on the occasion, the President said that childhood is the most beautiful phase of life. Children are accepted as they are, and this is what makes them so alive. Today, we are celebrating this innocence and purity of children. The President said that every new generation brings new possibilities and new dreams. This is a new era of technological and information revolution. Children are now aware about various domestic, social and environmental issues. With the advent of technology, knowledge and information are now at their fingertips. So it is all the more important that we make efforts to teach them the right values and involve them in various activities and discussions.
प्रकृति और पर्यावरण की भी चिंता आपको करनी चाहिए, क्योंकि हम पर्यावरण से रहते हैं। पर्यावरण बिना हम जीवित नहीं रह सकते। पर्यावरण साथ में लेकर के आए हैं और पर्यावरण साथ ही हम लोगों को जीना पड़ेगा। भविष्य आपका है और उसके निर्माता भी आप ही है। आप जैसा पर्यावरण को रखेंगे और ऐसा ही हम सबको आप सबको रहना पड़ेगा। परिणाम की चिंता किए बिना आप कर्तव्य मार्ग पर चले, जो अत्यंत आपको बड़ी सफलता की ओर ले जाएगा।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has paid tributes to the former Prime Minister of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, on his birth anniversary. In a tweet, the Prime Minister said on his birth anniversary, tributes to our former Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru ji. We also recall his contributions to our nation. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has exhorted Defence Accounts Department, that is DAD, to ensure judicious use of financial resources through quick and transparent decision-making, termed as the key to strengthen the combat readiness of the armed forces. Inaugurating the 2-day Controllers Conference of DAD in New Delhi today, Singh described the officials of the department as the sentinels of the defence finance system who play their part in nation building by managing the allotted funds with financial prudence.
नए आइडिया को जन्म देते हैं, इसमें कहीं दो मत नहीं है। इसलिए जैसे ही मुझे आयोजन के बारे में बताया गया, ये ऑडिट प्रोसेस में वो नंबर्स का बैकग्राउंड लीजिए, एक हॉलिस्टिक माइंडसेट से उसका परिप्रेक्ष्य भली हाँ समझें, कहीं पर कोई गलती नजर आ रही है, उसे पॉइंट आउट करने में बिल्कुल हेजिटेट न करें, यह मैं आपको सुझाव देना चाहता हूँ। और कहीं यदि कोई गलती केवल इसलिए न निकालें, कहीं गलती इसलिए भी न निकालें क्योंकि आपको गलती निकालनी ही है और आपके पास गलतियां निकालने का अधिकार भी है, इसलिए केवल गलती नहीं निकाली जानी चाहिए। इसे आप यूं समझिए कि ऑडिटर्स का काम फाइनेंस सिस्टम में वॉचडॉग का है या एक प्रहरी का, और कुछ ऑडिटर्स ब्लड हाउंड का कार्य करने लगते हैं।
Wholesale price-based inflation, that is WPI, for October eased to its lowest level since March 2021. Dropping below the double-digit mark for the first time since March of the year 2021, it eased to 8.39% in October from 10.70% in September. According to the Commerce and Industry Ministry date released today, WIP inflation stood at 19-month low level amid ease in the food articles segment, which slipped to 8.33% in October. Vegetable prices segment eased to 17.61% in the reported period against 39.66% in September. Manipur Governor La Ganeshan said that the government at the centre and the state are making relentless efforts for improving connectivity in the tribal areas and strengthening their standard of living in Manipur. Speaking in the inaugural session of the one-day national conference on tribal heroes in India's freedom movement held at Imphal today, the governor said brave heroes of the tribal communities contributed significantly to the freedom struggle and played a pivotal role to attain freedom. The conference was organised by DM University of Imphal under the Azadi Ki Amrit Mahotsav program of the National Commission of Scheduled Tribes, New Delhi. Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma on Monday said that the Assam government is working towards providing land rights to the indigenous people based on self-certification. A self-certification has to state that the claimant has been residing on the land for the last 3 generations, the Chief Minister said. Lack of land ownership, he said, leads to insecurity in the minds of the people, which is exploited by antisocial elements. The Chief Minister also urged the targeted beneficiaries to take benefit of Mission Basundhara 20.0, launched specifically for the purpose. Speaking at the launch of Mission Basundhara 20.0 here, the Chief Minister said the mission is for the indigenous people and is based on self-certification, which will state that the claimant has been residing on the land for the last 3 generations.
সরকারি পলিসি মতে পাবলগিয়া মাটিও নুকুয়া হৈ থকাৰ যেটো বেদনা, that is more than paying land revenue to the government annually. So moi eta bisari, there should be a fundamental shift on the land revenue management. Instead of looking at premium, we should zonal valuation link annual khajana. People will give aram se kuno okhubidha nai. Aji amar Majulir bhitorot gao ekhonor 1 bigha mati ji khajana Khunapurot thoka 1 bigha matiru khajana eke. So hetu usit nohoy. That should be our priority rather than collecting premium against from the landless people.
Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today visited the amphitheater in Molai, Longwar, which is Shillong's first amphitheater, located just next to the temporary CRPF camp. Earlier on the day, Sangma inspected the CRPF camp with the officials of the paramilitary force. Meghalaya government has initiated the process to relocate the CRPF camp from Molai to another location. The current CRPF camp is located in the property of Arts and Culture Department that has housed the camp for over 40 years. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu, along with his cabinet colleagues, today reviewed the preparations for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the state on November 19th next. The Prime Minister will inaugurate the Doni Polo Airport in Itanagar during his visit. Khandu directed the state government officials to leave no stone unturned for ensuring a successful inaugural program. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today chaired a meeting with Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association and deliberated on the maintenance of pony conservation and breeding farms in the state. Taking to his Twitter handle, the Chief Minister said, in memory of Manipur's forefathers' gift, the game of polo to the world, the Manipur government is constructing a huge polo statue at Ibudhao Marjing Hills, where polo was originated, along with a polo field and a race course, grazing ground, etc. Manipur government is already gearing up to introduce mounted police for the promotion of the Manipuri pony. Assam continued to hold on to the lead of the overall medals tally at the second Northeast Olympic Games 2022 at the end of the fourth day. Assam had accumulated 41 gold, 36 silver and 22 bronze medals, putting them ahead of 2018 overall champions Manipur, who currently have 36 gold, 32 silver and 35 bronze. Arunachal Pradesh lie in the third place with 17 gold, 15 silver and 19 bronze. Nagaland Minister for Agriculture and Cooperation G. Kaito Aye graced the 69th All India Cooperative Week 2022 at the Capital Convention Centre, Kohima. Held under the theme Growth of Cooperative and Future Ahead, Minister G. Kaito Aye said that the cooperative movement in Nagaland started in the year 1946 with the establishment of 2 cooperative societies. He said that the Indian cooperative movement is the largest movement in the world, with more than 8.5 lakh cooperatives working in various areas of socio-economic activities.
For me to be here representing my society, which is
integrated society in our village. We have been looking forward, and we have
still that 522 non-functional start its movement. Yes, Nagas have a huge challenges for last 40-50 years. But can you wait for everything is okay? It is not. Wartime, peacetime, well.
Member of Parliament Rakesh Sinha on Saturday inaugurated the welcome gate of Kongthong village, popularly known as the Whistling Village of Meghalaya. The gate is dedicated to freedom fighter Rajnath Singh and was built by the charity of the people. Addressing the gathering, Sinha said that it is a historic day for Kongthong and the gate is the second gate constructed as a part of the celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. He said that the tourists visiting this village will also learn about unsung tribal freedom fighters like Rajnath Singh. He urged the MPs and MLAs to visit the place and connect with the people in the area. And to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Modi embarks on a 3-day visit to Indonesia to attend G20 summit in Bali. Brave heroes of tribal communities contributed significantly to the freedom struggle, says Manipur Governor La Ganeshan. Assam working on providing land rights to indigenous people after self-certification, says Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma. PM Modi to inaugurate the Doni Polo Airport in Itanagar on November 19th. Assam continues to dominate overall medal tally at the second Northeast Olympic Games in Shillong. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.